cautious who you come with. That's what she told me. She said, make sure they gon' ride for you. Just be cautious. I'll make sure that you make it home safely tonight. Be honest, I don't know what's really waiting on you. Got a bunch of niggas outside hating on her. She looking like, what did I get myself into? She looking like she gon' call the nigga. Oh, she from the burbs and all. She don't wanna see me take it to another level. She be secondhand embarrassed like a scarlet letter. I don't wanna let her down. I don't wanna let her down. Promise we would have a good time tonight. As soon as we walk in, my arms are over there. Watch them stop and stare. Don't go no further than that, no, no. They know I got them with me, yeah. You just can't see them. They'll come rush if I need them. They'll come rush, baby. Dance with me, just dance with me. Cool up, she just a fan with me. Love with me, loves with me, with me. I see them looking at me. I can see in your eyes that it's jealousy. And I wish it would be bold enough to step to me, step to me.
Next up is Play Now Online. In this OG mode, you're challenged to take on various NBA teams and go head-to-head with other 2K players.
So, who won the most games in Play Now Online? Congratulations! Made you quit.
Let's move on to my team. Once again, this year's My Team was deep with more challenges and cards than ever.
And this player put in the time and showed
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Craig Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David Banks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Markkanen. And for the Wizards, we've got the kid. Jones is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Avdia. And it's Kuzma in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important. That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Clarkson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. When he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Cool, no good. Here's Clarkson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Cool, no good. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Sexton. Here's Olynyk. Sexton trying to break free. Passes it to Olynyk. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Goes back up. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma finds Poole. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
They get it again.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Jazz basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Markkanen from outside. Good on the triple.
Well, it's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Here's Poole. Rebound by Olynyk. Jazz leading by 8. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Olynyk finds Clarkson. And there it is for him. Clarkson's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the Jazz, another 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Utah also making some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Olynyk. And ABC subbed in for Markkanen. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's Sexton penetrating. Pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. And that one good from Clarkson. 11 points in the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And again, it's Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson's got 15 points.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Right, that's a two-pointer off the left rim and out. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Clarkson outside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Mike Muscala. His Dunn's checked in for the Jazz. And the rejection by Gafford. Right from outside. The Wizards with another miss. Utah leading by 16. Knocked away. Dunn outside. Clarkson against Morris. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
Kispert, the pass to Gallinari. Three-pointer right. The shot misses. Clarkson outside. Jordan Clarkson getting it done for Utah. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly.
DC family, your Wizards.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Utah Jazz.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Avdia out there with the kid. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Jones. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injuries because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Muscala, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Gallinari comes in for Avdia. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the kid. And Poole subbed in for Landry Shamet. Gordon Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. Sexton comes in for Clarkson.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Poole, no good. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Dunn. No good with the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Outside, Jones, and stolen by Dunn. Pass to Horton Tucker. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Horton Tucker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Utah. That's tipped and stolen by Dunn. Here's Sexton. That one's not going to go. And the Wizards now going the other way. And Talen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tries a three off the inbound. And again, Washington no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Markkanen. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. He doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
And here's Poole for 3. Utah with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Dunn. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
And Matador defense. That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that one misses.
And Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. Scores the ball, distributes it well, and also pounds the glass aggressively.
Jones against Sexton. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Poole.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And they get it. Nice move. No good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Count that one.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Clarkson against Poole. Hangs and misses. Pass to the kid. It's Avdia on the wing. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Poole outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, PA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Clarkson attacking, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
It's Poole on the wing. Over Clarkson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
It's deflected. Pass to Olynyk. Markkanen from long range. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Poole. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now, I know know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Poole. 6 points for him. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Poole. 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Clarkson. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Crafty move. And it's finished off by Poole as he lays it in. Poole's got 8 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Boy, there's a lot about Lowry Marketing that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the archives.
Marketing's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more three-point attempts than regular two-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall, but somehow he makes it work.
The Jazz have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Poole against Clarkson. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient grade.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value. I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Morris, he's checked in for Washington. And a switch here also for Utah. Collins checked in. Now here's Kuzma. And he banks in the layup.
You can see that Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Here's Avdia. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
3rd team foul.
No good on the free throw. And 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, B.A. When you combine that with his motor, too, I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Now here's Dunn. Here's Collins. No good on the shot. And right with the defensive effort. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Wizards making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Olenek's checked in. And they recover it. Utah leading. Here's the break. Here's Sexton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
Pass to ABC. Out to the right wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside for Sexton. Here's ABC. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Horton Tucker. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Morris outside. 4-3. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. Shamit, he's checked in for Morris.
Your Wizard, Landry.
Here's Horton Tucker. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the paint. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Right, the pass to Muscala. There's the 3. Shamet, no good. The Jazz have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Olynyk finds Sexton. Horton Tucker off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Utah's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Up and in on the layup. Horton Tucker's got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Kispert. They need this. A shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Jazz, up 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Poole out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Avdia, and it's the kid in at the 3. Small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Abaji. And that one is hammered home.
It's not just the decision-making. It's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Now here's Poole. Give him 8. Poole can't get that one to fall. Collins outside. Back to Sexton. Soft touch off the glass. Sexton's got his second basket of the game.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. Doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Now here's Markkanen. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And Collins with the slam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Washington making some changes. Gafford comes in for Kuzma, and it's Morris in for Poole. George, he's checked in for Utah. Morris can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And stolen by Jones. Here's Gafford, and he drives in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's George. Again, Utah.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. George against Morris. And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Jones. Clarkson attacking. It's stolen by Kuzma. And the Wizards on the break. Morris with it, guarded now by George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
That one misses.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. George outside. Collins with it. Defended by Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Here's ABC. And Gafford with the block. Poole outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Team foul. Shooting for Utah.
And he knocks down the first one.
George. 2 shots.
That one misses. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to the kid. The 3 ball. Rebound, Utah.
2 minutes.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
With the offense reeling, Coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's ABC. Kicks it to George. Fires for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Poole from long range. Got a hand on it. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's ABC. That shot is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Looking to get it going. And there's Poole on the assist from Kuzma. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him. Sexton's checked in for George.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside, ABC. And he dunks it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And here's Wright from the arc. Second shot opportunity. Gafford with the bucket.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Right, the open look. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
And Utah calls time here.
Coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Your Wizards, USA. DC family, that was your Wizards. You dancing. Give them some love.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now. And great job to establish position and square up.
First, personal foul. Second, team foul.
Washington trailing. To the right side. And here's Kispert from the arc. Rebound by Olynyk.
Wizards foul. Daniel Gafford. First personal foul. 15 foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
And that one drops. Horton Tucker's got 8 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Sexton. Offline with a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Utah. They lead by
your Wizards. 23. The Jazz.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our half. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 11. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too.
DC family.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Kelly Olynyk, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, Poole, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Poole shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Markkanen misses. The Wizards shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Poole shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Goes back up.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Kyle Kuzma, just staying all over his man right there.
And here's Poole. 14 points for him. Pass to the kid. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the Wizards.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Poole outside. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Sexton. And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
Morris, he's checked in for Washington. And Utah with a change here, too. Collins, he's checked in for Olynyk.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Clarkson passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Outside Jones. Pass to the kid. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Morris for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Sexton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Colin Sexton has got blinding speed. So when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
He's off on the first. The Wizards making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Poole against Markkanen. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
And Utah calls time here.
It's T-shirt time. If you want a T-shirt, make some noise. It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
Shamet, he's checked in for Poole.
Substitution on the court.
The Jazz have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. For 3, Sexton. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Jones. Down low. Kuzma. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Collins, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Washington has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Abaji from deep. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Now here's Kuzma. Here's the kid. And a miss there on the triple. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, look at Collins staying one step ahead in transition, going all out to convert on the fast break.
Kuzma drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Landry Shamet.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Yep, that one's good. He has 6.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the basket by Abaji. And now a 12-point Utah lead.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Washington calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Washington making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Avdia. Poole comes in for Shamet. And Wright subbed in for Jones. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Ooh, dismissed. Over to the left wing. Here's Abaji. The rebound by the Wizards. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And here's Wright from the arc. Rebounded by Dunn. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Markkanen's got room. Drops one in from the wing.
Assist from.
And the Jazz lead by 14.
I want to see Markkanen become more aggressive in these instances. Be ready to fire as soon as you make the catch.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Danilo Gallinari out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Kispert. And it's the kid in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with the stuff.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Pass to Avdia. Now Muscala. Back to Avdia. And here's Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Kispert. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Washington with a rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Jazz foul. Osai Abazi. First personal foul.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here.
The line for Washington. Monte Morris. At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Clarkson outside. Misses the 3. For Washington, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Morris for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Clarkson missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Poole, he's checked in for Washington. And Utah calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, the coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Wizards foul. 0. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Clarkson missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And good whistle there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And he drops the first.
0. Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Utah has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Clarkson. Tipped. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Kuzma. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Deflected.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
A difficult situation for Washington. Here's the kid. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Poole. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And Utah calls time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Very difficult to contest and cover a guy that's 7 feet and skilled as Markkanen is. Defense makes every effort, but he just turns it into a foul call.
The first one falls. Good on both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The kick out to Poole. Pass to Abdia. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Collins finds Clarkson to the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Poole. Shoots from the right block. And it's Washington with another.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Abdia. Excellent D there from Collins.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Jones' shot is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Shooting for Utah.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up by 9. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
1:07 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And, yep, it's good.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Jazz.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
Sexton misses. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Abdia. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's on Lauri Markkanen. He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
For Washington, Abdia.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Utah calls time here. They're leading by 7. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer. Everybody, those were your Wizards dancer. Make some noise.
Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off. That gives him a double-double.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass? Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Markkanen. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Kuzma. And the miss. So we see the Jazz taking the W here.
That's the end.
Boy,
of
a
the
nice
game.
win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks.